Hello Retro Movie fans, my name is Retromoviegirl and today I'm here with a review of Wild Heat by Bella Andre. This is the story of Maya Jackson and Logan Kane, but it's more the story of three people. It's the story of the relationship between Joseph, a person that Logan looks up to and then took him in, and the relationship between Logan and Maya. So let's just get started with a general overview of the story. What happens in the story is that Maya is a fire investigator, an arson investigator who just lost her brother not too long ago to an arsonist fire that he was trying to put out, and he died in the course of trying to escape or trying to put it out. And what happens is, shortly 3 months after his death, his landlord, he lives in a cabin, and his landlord calls Maya and says, okay, it's time to take out his things from his cabin because I want to re-rent the place and, fix it up. But when Maya goes there, because of her grief, she is incapable of packing up his things and making things final. She runs for the hills, and she runs straight into a sports bar and straight into Logan Kane, who is a bartender and a hotshot wildland firefighter. He's there just doing the bartending for the summer, and they end up having an encounter. She's slamming back, I believe it's scotch or whiskey, one of the two, and she ends up kissing Logan, and there's a little bit of foreplay, but other than that, there's nothing else. She runs out before anything else can happen, so that prevents them from actually, any kind of activity. And what happens next is that some months after that, I believe it's 8 months after that, she investigates a fight. She comes across a folder on her desk, and what happens is it's Logan's file. So she doesn't remember Logan, but due to an incident that happens later on that day, she does see Logan and kind of remember what happens between them, or what happened between them. But in the next side of this video, I will be telling you about the two most important relationships in the book, and I'll also be telling you about my favorite scene. So I'll see you on the other side of this video. Now I'm back with that. There are 4 relationships in this book that are essential to the book, I believe. That is the relationship between, one relationship is between Joseph and Logan. Joseph is actually Logan's mother's ex-boyfriend. When Logan was 17, he was a juvenile delinquent of sorts, and he was getting into trouble, and his mother wanted him to stay out of trouble. So she allowed him to move in with Joseph, who was also a wildland firefighter, better known as a hotshot. So he was able to discipline Logan and give Logan the tools he needed to keep him from going to jail or dying, because he had something to look forward to other than getting in trouble and getting laid, which are the 2 things that he was most focused on when he was 17. But Joseph gave his life a purpose, and for that he's very grateful to Joseph and takes care of Joseph well into his, I think Joseph at this point in the book is into his 70s, and he's got Alzheimer's or dementia, something going on with him, not exactly sure. And the other relationship is the one that he has with Maya. He's been unable to forget about Maya since their encounter 8 months before, and he keeps saying little things to her. he keeps backing her into walls and trying to kiss her, and just a whole bunch of weird things happen. And one of my favorite scenes is the scene where everything is just gone haywire. She doesn't believe that Logan is the arsonist anymore. She doesn't know what to believe, but she comes to Logan's house to collect samples and goes into his car, and there happens to be a bomb in his car, and lifts her off the seat and pulls her to the gravel surface, the ground, and puts his body over her body so that when the car explodes or if anything happens, he takes the brunt of the damage. But what I find interesting is that she no longer believes, she doesn't know what to believe. So even if he is the arsonist, she's going to think twice about whether he is or not. And it will be totally up to you if you want to read this book. I'm not going to give you any huge spoilers or whatever because I don't do that. So in order for you to find out if Logan is the arsonist, guess what? You're going to have to read the book. And again, that's Wild Heat by Bella Andre, and I'll put her website down below because she does write several other different kinds of books that you might be interested in. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.